we need to make sure that we as a society remain competitive. And education is one of the best investments that we can make for our citizens, for our state, for our country, in order to ensure that that competitiveness mark is met for a whole variety of other issues. And there are a couple of ways to deal with the budgetary constraints. First thing is to go for the low-hanging fruit. There are many students who have already been in our institutions who are walking around the streets of this city or that city without a college degree, but who have completed the requirements for a degree. Let's bring them back into the institution, give them their degree to allow them to go into the workforce and be competitive. Then there are those who are near completion. We need to bring them back into the institution. So those are easy wins up front that we can do immediately in order to see some momentum and gain some momentum in some of our efforts. Secondly, when we think about budgets, we may have to think a little bit more creatively. And we have been targeted, thinking a lot around, a lot of conversation around completion or an enrollment and whether we fund institutions to incentivize success or do we fund them to incentivize enrollment. I think all of those are good things to consider, but we also need to think about what's the unintended consequences of doing either one and make sure that we're investing our money in the appropriate ways. And lastly, when it comes to budgets and money, we need to make sure that we have not exhausted all pockets of money. I really do believe that educating our students is one of the best investments that we can make, and then we can make investments in healthcare, we can make investments in our military, but if we get the educational component wrong, we have destroyed a portion of our infrastructure.